Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the must-see stream out there today. Welcome to Joker J's Innovations presents Joker's Paradise Season 2, Episode 2. We have a stacked card for you tonight. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Enjoy.
You know, competition has been at the root of all conflict and discord we've seen in WWE over the past few weeks. And tonight, it all comes to a head. Tonight, the scores will be settled. Tonight, it's personal. Tonight, it's payback. And it all starts right now. Looking at this card, I just got to rub my hands. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Our first match, we're going to kick things off with an Intercontinental Championship match, as it is a TLC. Michelle Moore, the former champion, has invoked her rematch clause. She will be taking the current champion, Amber Hart. Bets are live. To place your bets, exclamation bet space 0 for Michelle Moore or 1 for Amber Hart, then another space, and then the amount you bet answers from 1 to 10,000 jokers. Yes, I said 10,000 jokers because this is a championship match. Seems like it froze right off the get-go, so hopefully the matches are still there. All right, let's try this again. It seemed to freeze right off the get-go. Hopefully the matches are still intact. Welcome, Jeff 8 to Joke J's Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. This is Season 2, Episode 2 of Joker's Paradise, my all-female show. We already experienced technical difficulties right off the get-go. Yes, it has been. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that was the only technical difficulties we'll experience throughout the whole stream.
Will be settled, bodies will be broken, and dominance will be established. And it all starts right now. And we're starting this card off with some...
All right, hopefully it does not freeze again.
Next, a battle that will
it froze already today, so let's hope it not freeze again.
TLC. We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable
There we
opponent.
go.
TLC.
Now it's loading. 2K and them damn bugs already. Anyways, this is a TLC for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Michelle Moore, the challenger, invoked her rematch clause against Amber Hart, the current champion. And Michelle Moore won at TLC. Amber Hart agreed, so here we are. First match of the show is a championship match, and it should set the tone for the remainder of this show, as is a tables, ladders, and chair for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Honestly, I do not remember. I don't have the 2K18 roster anymore for my shows. So honestly, I cannot answer that. It's been too long since I've streamed. I do apologize. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Glasgow, Scotland. She is the former Women's Intercontinental Champion. She has a record of 0 wins and 1 loss. She is Michelle Moore. And thank you for the sparks.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, the Psycho Demon, Michelle
right now in anticipation
Moore.
of this huge TLC match.
And judging from their reactions so far, I think it's safe to say they've already picked which one of these superstars they want to see climb the ladder and win this thing.
As a matter of fact, Jeff 8, I actually am having, except it's not a cola, it's a Mountain Dew. It's that Mountain Dew Mary mashup. It's all right. It's not the best. I've had better.
And her opponent,
Making her way down to the ring, she is the Women's Intercontinental Champion. She has an overall record of 1 wins and 0 losses. She hails from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. She is Amber Hart.
Cole, when you're the champion, every match is a huge match. Remember,
and as you can tell, Amber Hart is walking down with the title. This is a championship match. The title should be hanging from the ceiling. Instead, 2K19 and their great glitches and bugs has the Money in the Bank briefcase hanging. What the hell?
And we're ready to go here with this huge...
The bell rings and the match is underway, and Michelle Moore quickly slides out of the ring. Amber's going to follow. Michelle Moore looks like she's going after the ladder right away, and it looks like Amber's going to go after the table. They're already introducing toys in this match. Michelle slides the ladder in. Amber slides the table in. Those two ladies meet in the middle of the ring. Oh, and Amber takes her down at the legs. She falls right on top of that table that she brought in. Oh, what a left jab by Amber to Michelle. Right? Oh, and a clothesline takes her down, and Michelle's head bounced off the ladder. Amber grabs the table, has it, I don't know where she's going with it. She's going to set up right smack dab over the ladder. Amber picks Michelle up, inverted atomic drop, takes Michelle down, followed by a roundhouse. And another roundhouse to the chest. Followed by a kick to the knee. And as she goes for the clothesline, Michelle blocked it. However, Amber responds back with that move right there. Amber lines Michelle up. Curb stomp on Michelle by Amber.
She's in there with some stiff competition tonight. She's looked off her game almost all night here, guys. And to be honest,
Amber with the with the forearm to the lower back of Michelle. Michelle gets up, grabs control of the wrist, picks her up, puts her on her shoulders, and drops her crossing her legs as she does. Followed by a stomp to the head. And another forearm smash to the upper back. And Amber responds back with the knee. Michelle is rocked on the table. Amber picks Michelle up, puts her in the powerbomb position, slams her through the table onto that ladder. That could be it for Michelle. Amber brings Michelle back up to a vertical base. Face first onto the canvas.
That creates a big opening here.
Now Michelle grabs the ladder, Amber grabs the ladder, sets it up as Michelle rolls. Michelle could be out of it. Amber's going to climb up and try to, what should be the title, but obviously is not, is going to try to claim her title back. Michelle is crawling. She gets to the ropes, and uses the ropes to get up. She's going to try, I guess she's trying to knock the ladder down. I don't know what she's doing. She realized that wasn't working, so she climbs up to the other side of the ladder with a right, takes Amber, slams her face first onto the top of the ladder, tosses her off the top of the ladder. Now Michelle is going to try to reach and regain her title. Amber is back up to vertical base. She's going to climb back up the ladder where Michelle is with a right to the gut. Michelle's still hanging on to that title. She picks Michelle up, puts her in the Fire Women's carry. Oh my God, takes her all the way down off the top of the ladder. Amber slides out of the ring, grabs the ropes to bring herself up to vertical base. Climbs back into the ring. What is she going to do? Michelle's starting to stir. She realizes it. Stomps on the back of her head. Everything ladder. And now Amber climbs up to what should be the title to regain her title. Michelle climbs back up, takes her. Oh, RKO off the top of the ladder. The fans are loving it. You can hear them. They are chanting, "This is awesome." Michelle's going to climb back up the ladder, trying to regain her once covenant title that Amber took from her. Amber uses the ropes to get up to a vertical base. Welcome to Buskus. Thank you for tuning in. She's hanging on. Amber picks or drops her with the electric chair. Amber quickly jumps over to the top rope. Oh, top turnbuckle with the elbow across the back of the head on Michelle. Amber slides back into the ring. She's probably going to grab the ladder and set it up. I don't know. She's debating what she wants to do. Make sure Michelle was down, I'm guessing. Sets the ladder in the middle of the ring. Michelle is starting to stir, though, and I don't think Amber realizes it right away. Amber climbs up the ladder. She's going to try to regain her title. Michelle's back up to a vertical base. Michelle slides into the ring. Tosses the ladder out from underneath her. And then drops her with the electric chair. How did I get sponsored? I put in a lot of paperwork. I put in a lot of paperwork. So I'm sponsored by Rogue Energy. I'm sponsored by Lutz. I'm sponsored by Gawkbox. I'm sponsored by Streamlabs OBS, which right now my computer does not work well with Streamlabs OBS, so I got to use the old layout until I can get a computer that upgrade my computer pretty much. Michelle sets the ladder up on the ropes. What is she doing here? Michelle scales up the ladder, drops double axe handle on the top of the head of Amber. Oh my God.
But hey, I guess even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then.
I did not see that coming.
What the heck was he wearing?
Michelle with the left to the face, with the left and right to the face of Amber. Michelle grabs Amber, puts her in the side. No, she grabs her stroke of the wrist, kicks her right in the gut. And again, with the clothesline, takes her down. That could be the beginning of the end for Amber after Michelle scaled the ladder, jumped off it with the double axe handle to the head of Amber. Michelle slides back into the ring. She now grabs the ladder. She's going to set in the middle of the ring. Michelle hurries up, climbs up the ladder to grab that title. Amber's back in the ring. I don't know what Amber's going to do. Amber decides to scale up the other side with a right, takes Michelle, slams her face first into the top of the ladder. Oh, and drops her all the way down top of the ladder. Exactly, Jeff 8. And now Amber has control of the title. Will she regain her title?
I can't believe everything that's transpired this far. It's been so physical.
Michelle is starting to army crawl over to the ropes. Use the ropes to get up to the vertical base. Could it be too little, too late, though? Michelle pushes ladder out from underneath Amber. Oh, power bomb takes her, and I think Amber hit the bottom of the ladder. Michelle grabs the ladder. She going to set it back up. Michelle sets the ladder back up, repositions the ladder. Hurries up and climbs the ladder, reaches for what used to be her title. Amber is back up to vertical base once again. Amber is trying to push the ladder out from underneath Michelle. Does not succeed. Michelle is your new Intercontinental Champion as she regains her title. What a... Especially that move where Michelle scaled up the ladder and did the double axe handle drop across the head of Amber. Let's take a look at the highlights of this match.
Matches I've ever been able to watch. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here is your winner, the Psycho Demon, Michelle Moore.
In the first...
And Michelle regains her title. Now we need to find who her next competitor is going to be, as we have a 6-woman battle royal to determine the number one contender for that Intercontinental Championship. However, Amber still does have her rematch clause first. Bets are live. To place your bet, exclamation bet space. Take that back. Bets are not live. All right, now bets are live. Exclamation space. Exclamation bet space, and then pick your option from the options below. And then there's space, the amount you bet is from 1 to 1,000 jokers, and then to check your jokers. I am stumbling all over my words. They check your jokers. Exclamation jokers. Oh, it's not frozen. It's just taking forever to load. All right, awesome. Making her way down to the ring, she is a returning superstar from Season 1. She hails from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. She has an overall record of 0 wins and 0 losses. She is Brooke Danger.
Making her way to the ring from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, Brooks Danger.
A huge opportunity here tonight for one of these superstars to prove their dominance against a whole host of others.
Yeah, and whoever ends up winning this Battle Royal will have certainly earned it. I mean, some of WWE's biggest names are in this match.
Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Vancouver, British Columbia. She has an overall record of 0 wins and 0 losses. She is Sarah.
Corey, as we get ready to go, tell me, do you have a favorite heading into this Battle Royal?
I've learned never to pick a favorite in a match like this. I mean, we once saw the Brooklyn Brawler win a Battle Royal, which tells me anything can truly happen here in WWE.
He has in 2K18, but not in 2K19 so far. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Geneva, Switzerland. She has an overall record of 0 wins and 0 losses. She is Gail.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
Racking up my pyro bill. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from New York. She has an overall record of 0 wins and 0 losses. She is Kim. Thank you for the sparks.
A 6 superstar battle royal coming up next, guys.
And Cole, I can realistically see any one of these 6 superstars walking away with a win here tonight.
Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Cleveland, Ohio. She has an overall record of 0 wins and 0 losses. She is Jordan.
From Cleveland, Ohio, Jordan.
Right, Jeff?
This will be a sight to be seen, guys, as these superstars all compete for the same goal here in this battle royal.
But only one can walk away the winner of this match, Michael. And at this point, I can make a legitimate case for any one of these superstars.
Making her way down to the ring, She hails from Hartford, Connecticut. She has an overall record 0 wins and 0 losses. She is Danielle Hendricks.
Byron, as we get started here, tell me what's the best approach to take in a battle royal?
Well, the first thing I would do is make some alliances and go after the biggest competitor. From there, I'd stay as far away from the ropes as
Now,
possible.
this is an 8-woman battle royale, over the top rope battle royale, to determine a #1 contender for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. However, Amber Hart still has her rematch clause. Whoever wins this will have to wait till Amber Hart invokes her rematch clause, which could be next week or could be at our next pay-per-view, Money in the Bank. The bell rings and the match is underway. Kim and Daniels going at the bottom of your screen. We got Jordan and Sarah at the top of your screen, and Brooke Danger and Gail on the left side of your screen. And Kim is already in the process of trying to be eliminated by Daniel. And Brooke takes it to Jordan in the middle of the ring. Jordan answers back with an elbow to the face, and then a rake of the eyes on Brooke Danger. When is JJI? Well, JJI consists of 3 shows. It consists of Joker's Underground, the Joker's Paradise, and the Joker's Invite.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Oh, and we have an elimination. It looks like, who was it that got eliminated? It looks like Brooke Danger got eliminated right off the get-go. Wow, what an upset.
Lands a quick punch.
Tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time will be the developmental brand Joker's Invite. Can't believe Brooke Danger got eliminated right off the bat.
Stiff kick there.
And now Gail's about to be eliminated by Jordan. Kim's taking it to Sarah, and Daniel's just chilling underneath the ropes.
Battle royals are difficult, and she's clearly not.
And I don't know what Gail was going for, but she missed completely. Daniel's going to capitalize, however. Picks her up, slams her knee first onto the mat. Daniel turns her attention to Kim with the reverse neck breaker, takes her down. Daniel's the sole survivor so far, the only one standing right now. Daniel brings Gail up to a vertical base, picks her up. Oh, and a backbreaker across the back, or across the knee of Daniel on Gail.
She's not looking good here, guys. Man, she's got.
And now Jordan's going to try to eliminate Sarah Maple.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about
Oh,
that.
Sarah Maple's hanging out for dear life, though. Kim's just standing there. Kim did not help Jordan at all in eliminating Sarah Maple. Gail turns her attention to Jordan, which her into the turnbuckles. And then with a knife edge chop gets both Sarah Maple and Jordan. And I don't know what Sarah's doing. I think she had too much maple syrup. She was kicking the rope. Oh, and Sarah Maple with the slap to the face of Kim. Oh, and Daniel, if you saw what she just, or if you just saw what she did to Kim with the DDT. Gail with the big boot takes Jordan down. Gail answers up. Sarah responds back. Kim's in the process of being eliminated. Kim is probably going to be eliminated right here. Daniel picks Kim up. No, Kim reverses out of it. I thought Kim was going to be eliminated by Danielle. And now you got Gail and Kim in the middle of the ring fighting as Daniel's making her rounds around between Sarah and Jordan.
She dodges that one.
Here's what I need you to do, Jeff 8. I cannot guarantee that they will be making their debut, but what I need you to do is I need you to fill out that form. That way it helps me remember to download it, and I will get it off stream and download. And Daniel's been eliminated by Jordan. Yeah, a lot of new changes. Sarah picks Jordan up. Gail and Kim's going at it. Jordan and Sarah's going at it. Sarah drops down to her knees, tosses Jordan over her shoulders, and then with the spear takes her down. And now Sarah turns her attention on Kim as Gail is just squatting in the middle of the ring. Oh, Jordan blocks Gail, hits her with the knee, or with the elbow across the knee. Gail did not take contact, grabs Jordan, brings her over to the ropes, picks her up. Will Jordan be eliminated by Gail? She almost has her all the way over. Kim is taking it to Sarah, top of screen, and Jordan has been eliminated by Gail. Sarah up on the top turnbuckle, not a wise move. Gail could just push her over. Sarah and Gail is going at the middle of the ring as Kim is underneath the ropes catching her breath.
Her opponent is clearly getting the best of her here. I think this one's over.
Gail scoops Sarah up. Oh, and takes her down.
Utilizing that move as long as possible. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Gail obviously is the favorite. She has the size and weight advantage amongst all these competitors. Gail reverses Sarah with the elbow, takes her down.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning.
Gail brings Sarah up to a vertical base, kicks her in the rib cage, drops down, kicks her in the face.
Gets out of the way of that one.
And Sarah reverses Kim. Sarah grabs Kim, has control of the neck and the head. Gail's going to play to the crowd.
She's out of it.
Sarah's going to try to eliminate Kim. Will Gail help? Gail is going to help, and Kim might be eliminated. Kim is eliminated by teamwork of Sarah and Gail. We have our two competitors left. This will determine the number one contender for the Women's Intercontinental Championship as Sarah whips Gail into the turnbuckles. Went for the right jab, missed completely, but connected with that knife-edge chop. And another right jab, and another knife-edge chop. Gail reverses Sarah and gives her a taste of her own medicine, her own knife-edge chop and a left jab. Now she picks Sarah up. Will Gail eliminate Sarah? Gail might be your new number one contender. And Gail is your new number one contender. Intercontinental Championship. Let's take a look at the highlights.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now have a new number one contender for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. That girl right there, Gail.
And that's a win to start off the night.
I can assure you, Michael, that match was just as tough mentally as it was physically.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match. We have a great match coming up next.
Thank you, Jeff 8 again for those sparks.
Some tough competition.
Our third match of the evening is a 1v1 normal match as it pits Victoria against Rana Ginge. Bets are live. To place your bets, exclamation bet space is 0 for Rana, or sorry, 0 for Victoria, 1 for Rana, and then our space, the amount you bet is from 1 to 1,000 jokers. And to check your jokers is exclamation jokers. Oh, we have a Lutz coming. What, the Sparks? Yeah, I haven't played around with them too much yet. Making her way down to the ring. She hails from Newport, Wales. She has an overall record of 0 wins and 1 loss. She is Victoria.
Making her way to the ring from Newport, Wales, Victoria.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
So it seems that my merch room overlay in the top right corner of your screen seems to be broken. It's just a blank box. I just noticed that. Oh well, I'll have to fix that after this. Making her way down to the ring. She hails from parts unknown. She has an overall record of 0 wins and 1 loss. She is Rana Jen.
From parts unknown.
Thank you for the sparks. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the very first weekend of December. So the first Saturday and the first Sunday, which I believe is December 2nd and 3rd, or 1st and 2nd, I'm unsure. It's only a couple weeks away. I'll be having a 24-hour stream slash game-a-thon where I will be streaming for 24 straight hours. On top of that, I will have my camera on. I will be wearing some merch that you can buy at my merch room, and I will be wearing merch from some sponsors as well. And throughout that whole 24-hour stream, I will be raising funds for the Children's Hospital in Little Rock, Arkansas. So make sure you mark your calendar for that. If you want to give them, go ahead. I don't care. Thank you for the sparks, Biscuits. Bell rings in, the match is underway, and Rana goes right away, taking Victoria down with that leg sweep. Followed by the right hand. Victoria grabs Rana, takes her face buster on the mat. Followed by a roundhouse to the chest. Victoria grabs Rana with an elbow to the face. Oh, and Rana takes her down with a clothesline. Victoria rolls out of the way of that of that forearm, whips Rana into the turnbuckles. Oh, and I don't know what she was going for, but she missed completely. Thank you for the sparks, Chip 8. And Rana knocks Victoria down with that double ear pop, and it looks like she's going to try to lock a submission, and she's drilling that heel into the leg of Victoria. Look at it. I mean, it literally is in the leg. And then she drops out, and then she's going to do it again for good measure. Oh, Victoria fights out of that one. Victoria grabs Rana. Rana reverses with the arm drag. Victoria gets right back up. Rana takes her out the clothesline, take her over, and Victoria just did a kip up out of nowhere. Russian leg sweep takes Rana down. I don't know if you saw that, but as soon as Rana hit the concrete floor, she did a kip up and taunted Rana to come out. Our cameraman, Billy, with this camera angle right here. You should have saw yesterday's stream, Jeff 8. And speaking of yesterday's stream, I now upload all my streams to YouTube. If you are a part of my Discord, the link will be posted as soon as the video gets uploaded. If you're not part of the Discord, make sure you join in on the fun by clicking that link and join in on the Discord. And also, if you would like to follow me on social media, I do have a Twitter, and that is my Twitter handle right there, Joker_J87.
She's starting to sweat a bit, but you can bet she has plenty of
Victoria taking it to Rana now.
I know exactly what
Victoria going for the pin. The ref counts to 1. No, Rana kicks out right at 1. Victoria takes her down with the snapmare. Has control of the neck and the head, really twerking on it.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Oh, what a punch to the gut by Rana.
She's looking at it.
And then Rana with the spine buster. Victoria's head hit the bottom rope. She goes for the quick pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. Victoria kicks out at 2, and Rana cannot believe it.
She's got her where she wants her.
Rana is lining Victoria up for her finisher. Kicks her in the gut. Looks like she's going for the pedigree. She connects. Could that be it for Victoria? She goes for the quick pin. The ref's right there. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And Rana is your winner. Let's take a look at the highlights of this match.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really...
Ladies and gentlemen, I am getting word in my headset that there is a commotion going on backstage between the women's champion and a former competitor from season 1. Hopefully we get some cameras back there to find out exactly what is going on with that. Bear with me as I try to get cameras back there and find out exactly why these two are going at it.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
Big win here to start the show.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Cameras are en route to the back. We should get video footage here shortly. I guess it's between Starlight Glimmer and Isabella Brooks. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to get cameras back there as soon as possible.
Talents taking on some tough competition.
Backstage brawls always deliver, and this one should be no different.
If you remember from season 1, Starlight Glimmer was the longest reigning women's champion. And she has came back, and she has been kind of on a losing streak. She hasn't really won too many matches. And I think she has her eyes set on the Joker's Paradise Championship, and that could be what caused this commotion between these two competitors, because that championship is held by Isabella Brooks. All right, cameras are back there. Let's get some video feed.
We got a camera backstage.
Isabella and Starlight talking smack to one another. What is going on? What is going to happen? Oh, and Starlight answers with the right jab. Isabella drops, tosses her over her shoulders. Followed by a front kick, puts her into the side headlock, slams her down on the back of her neck. Isabella grabs a cart, picks it up. Oh, and uses a batter ram on Starlight. That is a catering cart. What the hell? Isabella grabs Starlight, slams her into some of the sound equipment back there. Starlight returns the favor and slams her into sound equipment of her own. Starlight grabs Isabella. What is happening? From what I understand, Starlight Glimmer, she's from season 1. She was the longest reigning women's championship. Since she has been on season 2, she has not won hardly any matches. And I think she wants to go after the women's champion, which is Isabella Brooks, which is who she's fighting right now. So from what I understand, there's a commotion going on between these two, and now they just went out into an all-star brawl pretty much. Starlight slams Isabella into the sound equipment. Isabella reverses with a knife-edge chop to the chest, and then a forearm. She picks Starlight up. Oh, slams her down. 2K18. 2K18 was season 1.
It's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down.
And Starlight with the kick. Starlight grabs Isabella, slams her face first into the sound equipment. And then the DDT plants Isabella. Starlight swears she has this one, flaunting. followed by a stomp to the back of the head by Isabella. Starlight brings Isabella up to a vertical base. Isabella blocks, takes her down by the leg. Went for the stomp. Starlight rolled out of the way. Starlight grabs Isabella. Once again, tosses her into that sound box.
Right between the shoulder blades into the pump.
And what Starlight got planned here? Oh, a backbreaker.
Going for the big one.
Oh, what a kick. Followed by a DDT as Isabella is knocked down. I've never played any TNA games, so I don't know how good they are, if they're good at all. Starlight lines Isabella up once again with the DDT. And Starlight wins this backstage brawl. What a match. I don't know what happened, but I'm guessing Starlight wants that title that's held by Isabella. Our next match is a triple threat match as it pits Fury against Tafik against Kitty Hart. Bets are live. The place your bet, exclamation bet, space 0 for Fury, 1 for Tafik, and 2 for Kitty Hart. Followed by Nurse Space Mountain. You bet airs from 1 to 1,000 jokers. As always, to check your jokers, it's exclamation jokers. Eastern time, it will be 11 a.m. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Dirty Little Hamster. Thank you for tuning into this stream. If you have not followed Dirty Little Hamster, make sure you give him a follow. His link is in the chat. Making her way down to the ring, Anna. She has an overall record of 0 wins and 0 losses. She is Dirty Little Hamster's wife. She is Fury.
Furious Man Farmer.
I knew you would catch that, Dirty. You have a thing for Fury. Just admit it. You have a thing for Fury.
Tonight, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
You have a thing for her.
This one.
He's like, no. I think Dirty just respects Fury. I think he respects her in-ring capability. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Dudley, England. She has overall record 0 wins and 0 losses. She is Tafik.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
You just respect her in-ring ability. Every time she's wrestling, you always bet on her. Every time, Dirty. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Leeds, England. She has overall record of 0 wins and 1 loss. She is Kitty Hart.
And from Leeds, England, Kitty Hart.
Guys, the upcoming triple threat match.
Also, don't forget, even after this show, we still have one more match as the JJI Broadcast Championship is on the line against whoever's in chat whose character I already have at the time of that match. And that is the key component. I already have to have your character, and you have to be in chat for you to compete for that title. Well, Dirty, you always seem to leave right when that match happens. So... I know it's called work. I know that. The last 3 times you've had opportunities, you've left right before the match. I've even waited and hollered for you. Bell rings and the match is underway, and Fury, I don't know what she was going for. She just baseball slide into Kitty Hart. And now Kitty Hart with the uppercut to Tafiq. How many more matches do we have? We have, looks like, counting this one, 3. If you count this one, it's 3. If you don't count this one, 2.
And she's back in the ring now.
All 3 competitors are back in the ring. Fury with the kick to the lower part of Tafiq and the elbow to the face of Tafiq. She drops down, picks Tafiq up, showing her strength, slams her face first. And then she takes Kitty Hart out at the knee while Kitty Hart was trying to play to the crowd. Fury is a furious woman. And now Tafiq grabs Fury, puts her in a side headlock, suplexes her down. Looks like she's going for the 3 amigos. Yeah, Fury wastes no time. Fury is, if you watch her during the tournaments, she is a force to be reckoned with. When I was doing the tournaments, the crown champions to start the season, she is a force to be reckoned with. Tafiq picks Kitty up. Oh, with the muscle buster, takes Kitty down. Fury turns Tafiq around with that forearm, kicks her in the shin, grabs her, whips her into the turnbuckles. You got to think Kitty Hart is pretty much outnumbered here with the size and weight advantage, as Tafiq and Fury obviously have the weight and size advantage. Yes, she does. Fury does. And Fury with the kick to the ribcage and her kick to the back of the knee. Grabs Tafiq. Oh, and Kitty out of nowhere with the boot. Fury did not like that. Turns Kitty around, drops her on the back of her head across her knee. Followed by a stomp to the chest. And now she's going for the submission. This is a 3-way, so it takes one pinfall or submission to determine a victor. Tafiq grabs Fury, and Kitty with the boot takes out Tafiq and Fury, and then rakes Tafiq's eyes, and Tafiq falls like Ric Flair style. And Kitty drops and looks like she's going for a submission here. Tafiq is out of the ring, so she cannot stop it if Fury wears the tap. No, Fury with the massive right knocks Kitty out of that hold.
That was impressive.
She picks Kitty up. Oh, and drops her face first on the canvas. And now Fury is lining Kitty up. Tafiq slides back into the ring. Oh, and a forearm out of nowhere knocks Fury down. Fury, for the first time in this match, is out of the match, pretty much. And Tafiq with the stomp to the gut of Kitty, followed by a roundhouse to the upper back. Fury slides back into the ring. She's going to chill in the corner and let Tafiq do dirty work on Kitty. Fury waits for Tafiq to get up, picks her up, hooks the arms, slams her face first onto the canvas, goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1, the ref counts a 2, and no, Tafiq kicks out at 2. I thought Fury had it right there. Right?
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay.
And Kitty's going to try to steal the pin. Fury sees it and like, no, chick, not having it. I don't know if you caught that, but while Fury was turned to the crowd, Kitty tried sneaking in for that cover. And Fury turned around just in time. Fury takes her out with the baseball slide, goes for the pin. The ref is going to do the 3 count right by Tafiq. Kitty kicks out at 2.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring,
Fury's amping herself up. She's feeling herself right now.
Superstar wants to do is go for the finisher.
Fury is the Ronda Rousey of your pet. I want to go that far. Fury goes for the pin. Tafiq knocks the ref down to stop the pin. I guess that's a smart move. Tafiq picks Fury up, drops her right across the head of Kitty. I don't know if you caught that. Tafiq is now lining Kitty up for her finisher.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Oh, Kitty reverses, takes her down with the leg sweep. Rolls her over, going for the submission. Fury would not allow it. Right, there is no way to count the pin. Our ref is down. Fury picks Kitty up with the backbreaker. The ref is back up. He's a tough cookie. Fury goes for the pin. The ref is way out of position. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and Kitty kicks out at 2 as Tafiq slides back into the ring. Tafiq kicks Fury into the gut and then goes for the DDT, plants her.
I've seen that move before. This match might be over, guys.
And now Tafiq is going for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and Fury kicks out at 2. Tafiq continues the attack on Fury. Picks Fury up. Fury reverses with the knee to the face. Drops Tafiq. Kitty sitting up. Fury's going for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts, no. Tafiq kicks out at 1 as Kitty is now back up.
I guess she feels there's something to be said.
And Fury with the roundhouse to get back. Kitty with the forearm to the back of Fury. And then rolls Fury up. Goes for the submission. I know she's going for a pin. Will Fury tap? Kitty has that locked in. Tafiq is now starting to get up. Tafiq needs to break the submission hold up. And she does.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
Tafiq went for something, but Kitty blocked her. Oh, quick suplex takes her down. And then Kitty with a little spin-a-rooney in the middle of the ring. Kitty is really impressive this match. I thought for sure it would just be a demolishing her, but it's not. Kitty goes for the pin on Fury. Must have heard you, Jeff. We got a 1. No, Fury kicks out at 1. Followed by a stomp to the lower back. Kitty runs over, hops over the top rope, climbs the top turnbuckle. What does Kitty got in store here? Kitty with the, I guess that was like a twist of bliss. I don't know exactly what to call it. Tafiq's back up as Kitty goes for the submission. Tafiq kicks the ref once again. Tafiq needs to be careful or the ref may just DQ her. What an uppercut by Tafiq on Kitty, followed by the forearm as Fury is down. Tafiq goes for the pin. The ref out of position. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And Tafiq is your winner. What an upset. Let's take a look at the highlights of that match.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
What is up,
Here's
Fixa? Sorry, I didn't see you come in right away.
Alexander.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory. If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not followed the Fixa, make sure you give him a follow.
Stay tuned for more great action.
What a match amongst these three competitors. Tafiq with the upset. Our next match is a #1 contendership match for the Joker's Paradise Championship, as it pits two from Season 1, Sister Abigail and Sky, and they're going to go against 4 other competitors, Michelle Collins, Dynasty, Diva, and Daniel Lee. Bets are allowed. To place your bet, exclamation bet space, one of the options below. Then there's space the amount you bet, anywhere from 1 to 1,000 jokers. And to check your jokers is exclamation jokers. Got to put a space between the bet and the option, Jeff, if you're actually betting. There you go. Now it registered. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, after this show, we still have our JJI Broadcast Championship on the line, which pits Wesley Wolf against any of the people, any of the viewers I have in chat whose character I already have. Wesley said if he did not make it, he already has picked the match, which will work if it's a 1v1. If not, Joker J Universe will pick the match. Wesley is the JJI Broadcast Champion, so he defends it after the show. Even if he's not in chat, the champion always defends it after every show, no matter the show, as long as the viewers that's in chat characters I already have. I don't download characters for that match. It's who I already have before I even start the stream. If he's still champion, yes, tomorrow you can challenge him. If we have someone else like Dirty Little Hamster or Fixa, if they take the title, you'll challenge them. Making her way down to the ring. She hails from your darkest fears. She has an overall record of 0 wins and 0 losses. She is returning from season 1. She is Sister Abigail. If you remember from season 1, Sister Abigail won the women's Money in the Bank. She cashed it in and she failed. So that has haunted her all the way to season 2. During the tournament, she was in the finals and failed. So you got to think, what is her mindset? Does she have the right set of mind? Can she even win in the big matches anymore? Well, she is in a 6-woman battle royale to determine a number one contender for that women's championship. So will she come out on top and fight for it, or will she fail once again?
And her opponent, first,
making her way down to the ring. She also is returning from season 1 with a brand new look. She has an overall record of 0 wins and 0 losses. She hails from San Salvador, El Salvador. She is Sky.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
It's San Salvador, El Salvador. And yes, that is a place. Making her way down to the ring. She hails from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. She has an overall record of 0 wins and 0 losses. She is Michelle Collins. Oh, look, we got our Luke coming in.
6 of WWE's top superstars competing in this Battle Royal coming up next.
I don't know about you guys, but I've been looking forward to this Battle Royal all night. Let's get
Exclamation merch, I believe is what it, or are you, do you want to purchase merch, or are you wanting to change your character? Well, I don't even have your character. So if you're looking to purchase merch, that's the link. If you're looking to change your character, if I can get it right, that's it. But I don't even got your character yet, so you're good. Making her way down to the ring. She hails from Fusion, South Korea. She has overall record 0 wins, 0 losses. She is Diva.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick
A lot of new changes from Season 1 to Season 2. One being I now have, well, I had merch in Season 1, but I have updated merch now for Season 2, where if you like a specific show, you can buy merch specifically for that show. I also have, if I have your character, you want to change things up, I have a form for that, kind of like some of the other eFeds out there. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from San Juan, Puerto Rico. She has overall record 0 wins, 0 losses. She is Dynasty. Yes, this is an all-women show, Fixa. The Joker's Underground is male, Joker's Paradise is females, and Joker's Invite is developmental co-ed brand. Yeah, the Invite, the developmental brand is both for males and females. But I have a specific show for males, a specific show for females. And then the developmental brand, which is Co-Ed. Which I actually have GMs and talent scouts that watch just that show, and they determine who moves up to the main roster. I don't make the decision, they do. They just send me a message, whether on Xbox or Twitter, saying, hey, move this person up to the main roster. When they get moved up to the main roster, I replace them with someone that's been waiting in the background.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
And something new for Season 2 is I will never tell you who the GMs and developmental or talent scout is, because last year I did, and he got bombarded with messages. So he's like, no. So he decided not to do it this year. So I'm not going to say who it is, because I don't need him to be bombarded with messages. That's just not fair to him. Exactly. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Shanghai, China. She has an overall record 0 wins, 0 losses. She is Bruce Lee's daughter. She is Danielle Lee.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one.
This is a 6-woman battle royal over the top rope, just to determine a new #1 contender for the women's title. The world title, not the Intercontinental. We decided that earlier. Bell rings in, the match is underway. Once again, will Sister Abigail triumphantly return and fight for that title, or she fail like she has in every single main event match that she has been in? Or I can't say main event, the big match she has been in. And we got Diva and Sister Abigail trying to eliminate Sky and Daniel, as Michelle is getting her butt handed to her by Dynasty. Daniel goes over to Michelle. Michelle drops her for the arm drag. Sister Abigail is focusing her attack on Sky. If you remember back in Season 1, Sister Abigail and Sky had a small rivalry. It wasn't a big one. It was kind of small. So you got to think, will that transition over to Season 2? And Diva slams Dynasty down onto the mat with that pump handle. Sister Abigail waits for Dynasty to get up. grabs Dynasty, whips her into, I believe she whipped her into Michelle Collins. Welcome, Twisted Bird, 2497. JJI's Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. And Daniel Lee has been eliminated by Diva as Diva dropped the rope, and Daniel Lee overshot the clothesline. Now Diva turns her attention to Michelle Collins, picks her up, and Diva tosses Michelle Collins out of the ring. Oh my God. Do not underestimate Diva. Diva puts on, she is like, I don't know how to word it, but she is like awesome when it comes to Battle Royales. She's tiny, but she has power. We are down to our final four, determined number one contender for the Women's Championship. We have Sister Abigail and Diva at the top of your screen, Sky and Dynasty at the bottom of your screen. And now Sister Abigail focused the attack back on Sky. Once again, like I said, season 1, they had some issues. And Sister Abigail with the right jab to Dynasty's gut. And another right jab knocks Dynasty, or that was the left jab, sorry, knocks Dynasty down. Sky grabs Diva by the hair, walks her over to the ropes, puts her up on the ropes, kicks her, and Sister Abigail once again focuses her attention on Sky. Sister Abigail needs to stop worrying about Sky and worry about the other two competitors.
A great six-man battle was the number 30.
Oh, what a move by Diva on Sister Abigail. It's all right, Jeff. Dynasty uses ropes to get back to the vertical base. Sky has Diva, slams her face first into the turnbuckles. Welcome to Smiles VSQZ. JJI's Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. And Sky shaking her booty to the face of Diva. Look at that with the stink face on Diva. And now Dynasty's trying to eliminate Sister Abigail on the left side of your screen. Sister Abigail manages to get out of it.
One by one, superstars were eliminated. The first being Rob Van Dam, followed by Booker T. And just like that, they were down to 4 superstars, Michael. You saw how
what a right jab to Diva by Sister Abigail. Dynasty now, I don't know who she's going after. She's going after Diva. Diva and Dynasty had the same thing in mind and missed.
she's got all the right moves. She got her good there.
And Jeff, that is very possible that you can do that. Oh, and Diva with the elbow reverses Sky. Oh my God, knee to face by Dynasty to Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail is down. Dynasty brings Sister Abigail up to a vertical base. Has control of the neck head. Will Sister Abigail fail another time?
She's out of it, guys. Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open.
They are trying to eliminate Sister Abigail. Well, actually, Dynasty's trying to eliminate Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail is trying to fight out of it. Sister Abigail hangs onto the bottom rope for dear life.
Give her the momentum she needs.
And fights out of it finally. Sky turns Dynasty around, picks her up, slams her down with the belly back suplex. Sister Abigail picks up Diva, and Sky focuses her attention on Sister Abigail once again. These two ladies seriously need to worry about the other competitors. They could be the final two, but they need to worry about the other competitors or they're going to wind up losing because they're so worried about one another.
And that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of it.
Diva with the springboard misses completely. Sister Abigail with the massive right knocks Sky almost out. And once again, Sister Abigail and Sky stays going at it. And now Sister Abigail turns her attention on Diva, and Sister Abigail eliminates Diva. We are down to our final 3. Sister Abigail grabs Dynasty. Is she going to try to eliminate Dynasty as well? It looks like she may. We are down to our final 2, Sister Abigail and Sky. Let's think of that elimination by Sister Abigail on Dynasty. Now these two women can go at it. But you got to think, what is her mindset? Because she has failed in every big match opportunity that has been given to her. Welcome, brought it out. Thank you for tuning in. Sister Abigail brings Sky up to a vertical base. I don't know what Sister Abigail's doing.
Look out, look out. This could be.
Oh, what a kick to the face. And now Sister Abigail's gasping for air. Sister Abigail brings Sky up to a vertical base. These two are from season 1. Now Sky has never held a championship either. So neither one of these women has held a championship. And now it looks like Sky is going to eliminate Sister Abigail, and once again, Sister Abigail fails. What is her mindset going to be after this?
Let's take another look at these women in action.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here is your winner,
Big win here to start the show.
Once again, Sister Abigail fails in the big one. You got to think Sister Abigail mindset has to be, she has to be completely destroyed mentally. Because she has been in final matches time after time after time again and has always been eliminated pretty much. So you really got to think, what is her mindset? Will she continue her career? Oh, Isabella Brooks. If you remember earlier, Isabella Brooks got pretty much women handled in a backstage brawl against Starlight Glimmer. Isabella Brooks decides she wants to say something. What could this be? I have a feeling she's going to call out Starlight. I just have that feeling. Rest in peace, Five Jokers. They had a good life.
I had a feeling we would start this way.
Her eyes tell me that
Isabella Brooks, what is going through her mind? She is the Joker's Paradise Women's Champion. What is going through her mind, though? She pretty much was women handled by Starlight Glimmer in the backstage earlier today. Let's listen in.
Confidence is good. Arrogance is not. Walking a fine line there.
Isabella saying she once respected someone. I have a feeling she would probably respected Starlight, because Starlight was the longest reigning women's championship. She is calling out Starlight. Now, Isabella was the longest women's champion on GCW. Longest reigning women's champion. Starlight was the longest reigning women's champion on JJI. So you got to think, it could be just be an ego trip between the two. I do not know. And it looks like Starlight Glimmer is going to answer the call.
What could this be about?
Look at that. She means
Starlight feeling herself after beating up Isabella behind the curtains backstage. Starlight grabs the mic. Let's see what these two women have to say to one another. Isabella telling Starlight she's making a mistake by messing with her. Ooh, Starlight said Isabella has some chapped lips. Yes, the crowd does want to see him go head to head. Will it happen? Welcome, Lordy Scomo. Joke J's Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. Isabella, I think, got hit too hard. She's not the number one contender. She is the champion. Damn, Starlight said that she can't even be compared to stale bread. Holy hell. Isabella said Starlight has too much makeup on. And counter that she looks too pretty. I wouldn't say that's a good insult. Kind of crappy insult, if you ask me. Ooh, Starlight saying Isabella's not going to last long here on Joker's Paradise.
The fans are eating it up.
That is true. Starlight does have to get through Isabella if she wants to be the champion, because Isabella is the champion. And Isabella saying she'll be waiting.
Definitely a fan favorite.
Isabella saying it's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. Welcome, SJA, Trickster, the Joke J's Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den.
I don't think you can be any more clear than that. Not sure what to say about that, except...
Isabella with the last word. Drops the mic and flaunts around Starlight Glimmer. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just been told by management that these two will be competing next, and it will be for Isabella's title. And they said due to the call-out in the backstage brawl, this is going to be a last woman standing match.
We have a great matchup coming up next.
Bets are live. To place your bet, exclamation bet space 0 for Starlight Glimmer or 1 for Isabella Brooks. Then nurse space amount you bet is from 1 to 10,000 jokers, because this is a championship match. And to check your jokers, it's exclamation jokers. You have 3.5 minutes to place your bets. Take consideration when place your bets. Starlight was the longest reigning champion of women's champion of Joker J Innovations Season 1. However, Isabella was the longest reigning women's champion in GCW Season 1. Isabella is part of a clique of the Blood Brothers Federation. Starlight is not. So you got to keep that in mind when you're placing your bets. Making her way down to the ring. She hails from out of this world. She has overall record 0 wins. 1 win and 1 loss. She is Starlight Glimmer.
Here in this last man standing match.
You're right, Michael. This one goes beyond wins and losses. These superstars are risking long-term damage to their bodies by participating in a match like this.
Right, there could be an opportunity where we crown 2 new champions. It is an option. Isabella's already been beat up by Starlight once. Making her way down to the ring. She hails from Raleigh, North Carolina. She is the manager of the Blood Brothers Federation. She is the Joker's Paradise Women's Champion. She has the overall record of 0 wins and 2 losses. She is Isabella Brooks.
The mood has certainly changed inside the arena for this last man standing match, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely, Cole. It's almost as if a hush has fallen over the crowd, like they know something bad is about to happen.
This is a last woman standing, which means the only way to win is to keep your opponent down for a 10 count. Will Starlight get that title back around? Isabella regain her title, and Starlight right away takes her down with the scissor headlock.
No more excuses. We're going to find out who the better superstar is.
Last man standing matches are about as barbaric as they come, guys.
Starlight brings Isabella up to a vertical base. Once again, takes her down with the scissor headlock. Isabella, remember, she has probably suffered some injuries from the backstage beatdown that Starlight gave her earlier. So she may lose her title. Starlight brings Isabella up to a vertical base, puts her in a side headlock into the running bulldog, and then just utter disrespect, slams the silver boot on the back of Isabella's head, and then with the flying crossbody takes her down, then turns around and slams her head into the canvas. Starlight going to the middle turnbuckle. Oh, crossbody splash from the middle turnbuckle. Isabella is up to one knee. Isabella really hasn't mounted much offense. It's pretty much put up or shut up at this point. Isabella gets tossed onto the apron. Isabella finally mounted offense with that elbow. Grabs Starlight by the hair, takes her down to the canvas, followed by a roundhouse to the upper back. Oh, and Starlight reverses with the jab to the gut, and then takes her down to the crossbody once again. Ref starts his count.
The power rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than a few people who think a few mistakes were made this past week, particularly as it relates to the Superstars ranking.
Michael, I'm not at all surprised to hear that Corey.
The ref's count is up to 5, and Isabella still ain't moving.
It's like he's not happy unless he's pushing somebody's buttons.
Isabella sits up, and Starlight stays running the attack with that roundhouse. Isabella grabs Starlight, whips her into, over the top rope, all the way down to the concrete floor. Anything goes. Falls count pretty much anywhere. What will happen? Isabella with the jab to Starlight. Starlight with the elbow to Isabella. Oh, they both went for the jab but missed. Isabella turns to the side headlock. Oh, and takes her down back at her neck.
She knew this wasn't going to be easy.
And now Isabella is playing to the crowd. Isabella brings Starlight up to a vertical base, grabs her, whips her back into the ring, and drops the elbow across the neck.
Impressed by what you've seen as of late. It seems these responsible for the weekly rankings have also taken.
Oh, the ref started his count. Isabella did not like it though. However, Starlight responds with an elbow. Starlight with the belly-to-belly suplex knocks Isabella down, and the ref starts his count.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
The ref's count is up to 8, and Isabella finally gets up.
And she turns it around on her.
Isabella ducks underneath Starlight, grabs, hooks the arms. Oh, what a rock bottom, takes her down. And now Isabella just went into that 6th dimension, kicks her in the rib cage, brings Starlight up to a vertical base once again. Oh, takes her down with the double axe handle. Once again, double axe handle. Into the spear, rolls around.
That's just great execution.
Into the elbow. And Starlight is wobbly. Oh, and Starlight reverses Isabella as Isabella's trying for something into the DDT. The ref starts his count once again.
I wish I could of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no comment.
6, 7.
Ref's count is up to 7. Isabella's still down. Ref's count's up to 8. Isabella sits up. Starlight continues the attack. At this rate, we may crown a new women's champion, as Isabella really hasn't mounted too much offense. Welcome, Fatty Monster, Showcase Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. Isabella waits for Starlight to get up. Starlight is on the apron using the ropes. And Isabella with the right takes Starlight down. I think Starlight hit the barricades. Our cameraman Bob with this camera angle. Isabella brings Starlight up to a vertical base. Oh, and Starlight connects with that clothesline. Welcome, phenomenal J87. Joke J's Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. And the ref starts his count. This is a last woman standing for the Joker's Paradise Championship. Need to say, these two women have been at it pretty much all show. Starlight started by beating the hell out of Isabella backstage. Isabella called Starlight out, and now we have a last woman standing. And right now, Isabella is about to be counted out. Isabella gets up at 8. Oh, went for the kick. Starlight blocks, drops the elbow. Starlight grabs Isabella, has control of the neck and the head, walks over to the apron, slams her face first onto the apron. Starlight brings Isabella back up to a vertical base and then drops toe hold, and I think Isabella hit the apron on the way down. The ref starts his count once again. That is true, Jeff. If Isabella loses, she still has her rematch clause, so she can take that title right back if she would like.
Such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings, but not to me. Seems perfectly logical.
Isabella's back up to 8. Oh, Isabella with the right, didn't really face Starlight. She drops, tosses Starlight over her shoulders. Isabella trying to mount some offense with the double drop kick into the apron. Starlight's back, hit that apron. Isabella brings Starlight up to a vertical base. Isabella slides into the ring. I'm kind of confused. Thank you for that follow, phenomenal J. Love. Oh, what a right by Starlight. And then Isabella takes it down with the arm drag. Followed by the massive slap, turns Starlight around, hops up on Starlight's shoulders, brings her down to Hurricanrana. And the ref starts his count. This is the first time Starlight has been down for a count of any sort.
Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible to keep one of them down for the 10 count.
Ref's count is up to 7. Starlight's not moving. Ref count's up to 8. Starlight finally gets up. Isabella climbs out of the ring. Starlight went for double drop kick. Isabella wisely waited and connects with the roundhouse to the gut. Isabella grabs Starlight by the wrist, and Starlight responds with a massive right jab to the face of Isabella. Isabella based on a drop kick. Starlight jumps over it. Isabella went for the forearm. Starlight connects with the cross body. And now the ref starts his count once again.
3, 4, 5. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
The ref's count is up to 6. Isabella is not moving. The ref's count is up to 7.
And this match is going to continue.
The ref's count is up to 8. Isabella finally gets up, which stops the referee's count. Starlight drops to her knees, gives Isabella a taste of her own medicine. Oh, what a kick! That could be it. Isabella may be out after that massive kick to the side of the face. Oh, we got another loop coming in. Ref's count is up to 8. Isabella finally gets up as the ref's count stops at 8. Isabella grabs Starlight, running bulldog on that thin padded mat that protects these competitors from the concrete floor underneath. Ref starts his count.
3, 4, 5. Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible to keep one of them down for the 10 count. 8.
Reverse count is up to 8. Starlight finally gets up. Isabella thought she had it won.
You can see the confidence.
Thank you, Phenomenal. Oh, what a slap to the face of Starlight. Isabella brings Starlight up. Is Isabella going to mount a comeback of some sort? Isabella grabs Starlight, puts her into Firewoman's carry. Oh, pretty much just slammed her back first. Ref starts his count once again. If you notice, Starlight's legs hit every single rope on the way down.
The referee is watching this one very closely. At any moment, he'll have to call this match if one of these combatants can't get up.
Ref's count is up to 7. Ref's count is up to 8. Starlight gets up, and Isabella connects with the roundhouse to the back of the head. And a kick to the rib cage. Ref starts his count once again.
Inspired this far. It's been so physical.
5, 6, 7.
Ref's count is up to 7. Ref's count is up to 8. Starlight's still not moving. Ref's count is up to 9. Isabella retains her title.
Talk about hardcore action. Wow. That was one of the most...
Let's take a look at the highlights. Pretty much Starlight dominated the match, but it just took a few moves, and I think that running bulldog on that concrete floor is what started the downfall for Starlight.
And really proud. Some great stuff.
Jeff's going to be holding up a sign. We'll do anything for jokers. We'll do anything for jokers. What a match, and Isabella retains her title.
Here is your winner,
Isabella put up and forced Starlight to shut up. And Isabella wants her hand raised. She knows she was in a battle. Welcome to Law 7781 Joke J's Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. Ladies and gentlemen, Sky is going to get her shot next, though. Yes, that is true. Sky won the 8-woman Battle Royale that was before this match to determine a #1 contender for Isabella's title. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the Universe show, but don't forget, we still have one more match, possibly. Dirty Little Hamster, are you here? Fixa, are you here? Brought It Out, are you here? Brought It Out is here. Fixa, Dirty Little Hamster, Paige and you guys. I think Fixa left. But Dirty Little Hamster, are you here? You want to be in that match, but you're not in chat right now. Dirty Little Hamster, Paige and Dirty Little Hamster. I know he's at work, so he might not have the volume on. Dirty Little Hamster. If not, we will have a 1v1. And Wesley has already picked the stipulations. He picked them last night just in case he was not able to tune it in. If it winds up being a 1v1. Going once, Dirty. Going twice, Dirty. All right. We will have a 1v1 submission match because that is what Wesley picked last night. We are not going to change the arena because every time we change the arena, it freezes. And it's going to pit A-Kane against, yes, 11 a.m. a.m. will be for you, for Eastern time. It's 10 a.m. Central time. It's going to be a submission match against A-Kane and Wesley Wolf. No, he's just that swole. Bets are live. To place your bet, exclamation bet space 0 for A-Kane, 1 for Wesley Wolf. The number space the amount you bet is from 1 to 10,000 jokers. And as always, to check your jokers is exclamation jokers. Unfortunately, you have to have jokers to bet. But you might have earned something watching that match. See? You got 100 jokers. There you go. Every 30 minutes, I believe it's every 30 minutes you watch live, you get 100 jokers. And that match lasted about 30 minutes. You have about 3 minutes to place your bets. A-Kane is looking to be a 3-time JJI broadcast champion, as Wesley is looking to retain.
The following contest is a submission match and is for the prestigious Internet Championship.
Making his way down to the ring, he hails from the other side of darkness. He has over a record of 0 wins and 1 loss. He is a king. Well, A-Kane has climbed that covenant ladder of success and has claimed this title twice, losing it last night to Wesley Wolf. So this is kind of like a rematch, and it is submission. Both these competitors are submission specialists. Wesley is also a 2-time champion, as he has won the title twice and looking to defend and keep it for a 3rd time. So both these competitors are 2-time champions of that broadcast. So they both have held this title throughout the majority of the title's life.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you that this match will be contested under submission rules.
Which, of course, means there will be no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications. The only way to win this one will be to make your opponent submit.
Welcome, Frank Lucas, to Joke J's Innovations. Welcome to the Joker's Den. We are in our last match of the broadcast. It is for the JJI Broadcast Championship, as it pits 2-time champion A-Kane against 2-time champion Wesley Wolf in a submission-only match. Betting has stopped, and we have 1 for Kane and none for Wesley Wolf. Making his way down to the ring, he hails from Sacramento, California. He has an overall record of 1 wins and 1 loss. He is the Joker J Innovations Broadcast Champion. He is Wesley Wolf.
Big-time submission match coming up next.
Given the level of pride these two superstars have in their respective games, Cole, you can bet that neither one of them will be giving up easily here tonight.
Yes, we have a new challenger on the horizon. May be making their debut tomorrow. They're competing for that title right there, the JJI Broadcast Championship.
Introducing the challenger from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Grim Reaper, Akane.
Big fight feel in the arena tonight.
From Sacramento, California, weighing in at 590 pounds, he is the prestigious Internet Champion, the villain, Wesley Wolf.
Look at the look. They are just eyeing each other up and down. They have been in this match several times so far. Wesley saying that's his title. He is not giving it up. They go to their respective corners. Kane playing a little mind games. Wesley don't seem too amused. Bell rings, match is underway. And Kane with the right to the barrage of just kicks and punches, takes Wesley down. This is a submission-only match. Wesley picks Kane up and drops him back first onto that mat. Wesley pushes his head to the side, jumps up and stomps on it. Followed by a stomp to the wrist into the first submission of the match. Will Kane tap out already? Wesley has that really in. Kane fights out of it, kicks him right in the shoulder blade.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Wesley pushes Kane out of the way. Kane wisely rolls out of the ring to catch his composure. Wesley is not going to allow him to get too much breathing room. Oh, and look at that. It didn't even really phase Wesley. It just kind of stood him back. But those punches really wasn't phasing Kane either. These two have been at it pretty much a while for this title. Oh, Wesley drops Kane face first onto that steel steps right there. Wesley brings Kane up to vertical base, tosses him into the ring. Wesley slides underneath the ropes into the ring, waits for Kane to start working his way up, stomps on his back, puts him into the reverse neck breaker. Oh, across the knee. Followed by a roundhouse to the upper back. Wesley singling the end already. Oh, what a right as Kane gets knocked up against the ropes. Wesley grabs Kane, hangs him up on the second rope, drills the knee into the back of Kane. Kane once again wisely rolls under the ropes onto the apron, but Wesley is right there, and that could be a bad move. As you see, Wesley with the right knocks Kane down. These two competitors are back outside the ring. Wesley brings Kane up to a vertical base. Kane kicks him into the back of the knee. Welcome, Fanciful Graph. Thank you for tuning in. And what is going on here? Bo Dallas causing a distraction. Will that affect Wesley? A cane with the forearm didn't even affect Wesley at all. Wesley pushes him out of the way. And now they're just exchanging rights. Oh, Wesley has the claw locked in. Bo Dallas, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there. Wesley wins, but I don't know how. I think yeah, but it's a submission match. I mean, so Bo Dallas kicks Wesley, and Wesley retains the title? What? Oh, you know a Kane is not going to like that too well. He is not going to like that. He is definitely not going to like that at all. I do have to say, though, honestly, I'm pretty sure Kane probably would have tapped out. So Wesley would have won anyways. However, I'm pretty sure Kane is not happy with that outcome. And he will be gunning for that championship tomorrow. Guarantee it. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I do at the end of all my streams, that was our last match of the stream. As I do at the end of all streams, I post this quote. Live life to the fullest, for you never know when it'll be your last. Invade the WWE. Toboga's like, invade the WWE. And Jeff is like, book a Kane versus Bo Dallas. Who knows? It may happen tomorrow. It may happen tomorrow. I might have special out-of-universe matches. I don't know. I'll make that decision come tomorrow. Anyways, as I do at the end of all my streams, I post that quote, live life to the fullest, for you never know when it'll be your last day. And that is a quote I truly live by, and I want you guys to live by it as well. Now, does that mean go out and commit illegal activities? It means do everything you can to enjoy your life each and every day. And then Jeff with a quote, what is better, to be born good or to overcome your evil nature through great effort? That is from Elder Scrolls 5. But anyways, you know, my stream, I see it as a way to fulfill your day. I want you to enjoy this stream. I want you to have fun and go from there. Now, I do want to let you know, in about 6 minutes, if I'm not mistaken, in about 6 minutes, the Great One will be going live. In about 6 minutes with his so you might want to make sure you get ready for his EFED as well. I'm going to post his link here in chat for you. Just bear with me. Actually, Fixa is live now. Who wants to raid Fixa? Y'all feel like raiding Fixa? All right. So here's what we're going to do. I will be hosting him in like very few minutes. That is the hashtag we're going to put in his chat. Joker's Den Raid. We're going to go ahead and put that in chat. I'll be hosting him here shortly. So with that being said, thank you all for new follows. Thank you all for the hosts. I appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead. Let me make sure he's actually live and not just his startup screen. Oh, he still has about 3 minutes. Should we still do it? He's not officially live. He's got his countdown about 3.5 minutes. Do you still want to go raid him? No? All right. Well, never mind. We won't raid him. But I will host him. So, again, thank you all for the follows. Thank you all for the hosts. Much love. Greatly appreciate it. And once again, tomorrow, same Joker time, same Joker channel, as JJI presents Joker's Invite Season 2, Episode 2. So make sure you tune in, mark your calendars, and don't forget, first weekend of December, I have a 24-hour stream/game-a-thon to raise funds for the Children's Miracle Network. So make sure you put that in. It'll start at 8 a.m. the first Saturday in December and last all the way to 8 a.m. the first Sunday in December. So put that on your calendar as well. Until next time, as I do at the end of all my streams, have a good one. I'll be hosting Fix It here shortly. Peace.